Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about a concept called Kaizen, which the Japanese use as an organizational and a personal life management tool. So let me show you what this is all about and how even in the West, even in America, we talk about the compound effect, that small things make a big difference if done long term and consistently. So Kaizen is a cycle of continuous improvement, as you can see, and what you have to do is little by little, small things done repeatedly every single day will cause a very big change at the end that you're desiring for. So let me show you this. It is, productivity. We are all for self-improvement, productivity, hustling, and we do a lot of things here to improve the quality of our lifestyle every single day. But this Kaizen topic but this Kaizen concept has been adapted in Japan for a very long time. And considering that it is one of the most developed countries in the world, and known for its extreme work ethic, you can understand why Kaizen is such a great productivity hack. So here, Darren Hardy has written a book called The Compound Effect. So even the compound effect talks about something like Kaizen. And if you see, there is a book about habits that James Clear had written. And this is something like Kaizen here. If you read this, reading 20 pages per day is 30 books per year. Saving $10 per day is 3,650 per year. Running 1 mile per day is 365 miles per year. And becoming 1% better per day is 37% better per year. So in essence, he says small habits are underestimated. So one more thing I want to talk about is the message of Kaizen strategy is that not a day should go by without some kind of improvement being made somewhere in the company or in your personal life. Basically, that is the motto, and that is how Japanese live their lives. Okay, so I also talked about this here in another episode where I was talking about, how motivation arises, whether comes from crisis or it is born out of necessity. Like for us, during COVID, we had to make a lot of adaptations and everything. What we have to do is keep our motivation intact, because sometimes happens is if there is a very big task ahead of us, we are worried. But if you follow the concept of Kaizen and make small progress, so like how I call it win every day. So you're basically collecting small pockets of win every single day so that you can ultimately get to your final goal. So good luck with Kaizen, and I hope I was able to explain how Kaizen works, and I hope you are able to implement this in your lifestyle. Good luck. Thank you.